Hi there, Virgo, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. This is the Celtic cross spread. So, first up, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position, followed then by the Ace of Wands upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Sun, in the reverse position, followed then by the Two of Cups reversed. And next we have the Knight of Swords reversed, followed by the Two of Swords upright. And next we have the Queen of Cups reversed, followed then by Major Arcana Temperance in the upright. And next we have the King of Swords in the upright. And lastly we have the Seven of Cups upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Virgo, for your overall energy, you have that of the Three of Swords in the reverse position. This is much better energy inverted as opposed to upright. When it's upright, this can represent a fresh wound. This comes up when we've had words, say, with a best friend or a family member, and our feelings are very hurt by, some things that were said or done, so forth. This can represent loss and sorrow, and can represent a breakup for some of you. Remember, it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. When the card is inverted like this is healing energy. This is where we start to begin to heal from the situation. So for some of you, whatever this was, maybe this happened a while ago and you're already starting to put it behind you. For others of you, perhaps the Three of Swords in reverse can point back to the Two of Swords, which is maybe you're still deciding or making a decision about what to do about the situation. Now, the card that's covering you, this is energy that'll just sort of be floating in and out throughout the month of March for you. Now, the Ace of Wands in the upright position represents a brand new beginning. The aces always represent new beginnings, and this could be a brand new beginning in terms of something passionate. This can be a passionate new idea that comes out of the anti-cosmos. This could be something that you just didn't expect, and all of a sudden, boom, this, great offer of something passionate. For some of you, could be a relationship. For others of you, this could be just passion returning to a relationship that maybe it went, the passion kind of went out. A lot of times with long-term relationships, passion can flow in and out of the relationship. So for some of you, this could represent that. For others of you, this could be, like I said, just a great new idea or a new offer that comes to you about travel. It could even be an idea to travel, or maybe even a job that involves travel. Now, in the past, this is something that could have played out a month ago or a couple weeks ago. We have the energies of Major Arcana, the Sun, the Leo card in the reverse position. Now, the Sun upright, this represents victory, success, attainment, high vitality, feeling really, really good and at the top of our game. When a card is inverted like this can represent a little bit of low vitality. Maybe some of you, something has happened, or just you were under the weather and your vitality was low and it brought down your confidence as well. Because when we're feeling up and moving forward and feeling victory, success, and attainment, and all these great things, and feeling really good on the physical front, we tend to have more confidence. When the vitality is down, it can cause us to lose a little bit of our confidence. We don't feel confident towards taking opportunities or moving forward as much when our vitality is low. So that could be what was going on with some of you. Now, coming out of the month of April into the month of March, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse position. Two of Cups upright. This is beautiful energy, very simpatico between two people. This can represent a partnership. This can represent a love relationship or a best friend or what have you. And we're feeling like we're on the same page, and we're looking at things from the same viewpoint, and everything is hunky-dory. When the card is inverted like this can represent sort of coming out of a situation where we felt like we were on the same page with somebody. Maybe this can be our partner. Perhaps we're just not agreeing on something. Now, it's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read, but this could be a business partnership, say, for some of you, and perhaps the way that you see going forward with the business is not the way your partner sees it, and you could have come to a stalemate about that. For others of you, this could be a relationship or even your best friend. Maybe you have fallen out of favor with your best friend, and something could have happened. Maybe you had a little bit of a conflict, and now you're not speaking to each other or something like that. And for others of you, it could be, a family member. It's going to be different for all of you. But it looks like something has gone a little bit wrong here. I'm not really sure. You'll have to leave a comment in the comment section below if this is resonating for you. But that energy gives way very quickly in the early part of March to the Two of Swords in the upright position. This is a need to make a decision. We're in a stalemate. With the Two of Swords upright, this is generally we can't move ahead because sometimes we don't feel like we have enough information to make an informed decision. So that's why we're in the stalemate. We're just sort of trying to decide, do I go right, do I go left? For some of you, because the Three of Swords is here in the reverse, pointing back to the Two of Swords, it could be that you're trying to make a decision on this partnership or this relationship where there was a problem. You're trying to figure out whether or not it can be rectified, or how it can be rectified, or if it can be rectified. It's that kind of energy. You're just trying to figure something out. Now, in the middle of the month, we have the energies of the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Knight of Swords upright. This is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And now the Knight of Swords upright, this is someone who's rushing in. The Knights always bring us in some kind of offer of some kind. Now, when the Knight of Swords is in the upright position, this is a person rushing in. Could be rushing in to tell you valuable information, or to have a great conversation with you, or a clarifying conversation with you. And it can also be, someone rushing in to make you a verbal or a offer you a written contract or something like that. Now, when the card is inverted like this, this can sometimes represent when any of the court cards, especially the Knight of Swords, well, any of the Swords court cards, when they're in reverse, this can represent a lack of communication. Now, this could be you on your part, Virgo. Maybe you stopped talking to someone, or it could be someone has ghosted you. Keep in mind, with the Mercury retrograde, there could be, which is going to be retrograde through most of March. So this could just be a difficulty getting a hold of this person, or it could be that this person is just being very rash in their communication, or it could be that they're deliberately stonewalling you and not wanting to come forward and talk to you or settle a matter, or that could be your own energy too, Virgo. Now, this is you internally, how you could be feeling in the month of March. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Now, the Queen of Cups, this is you, how not necessarily the face you're showing to the world, but how you could be feeling inside. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse position is someone who's feeling their emotions are a little bit out of whack. Now, this, I could definitely see why you would feel that way with this situation going on. Your emotions could just be a little bit out of tune this month, Virgo, due to a situation. It looks like it was an emotional situation that happened, and it could be throwing your emotions off. Now, in your people and environment, we have the energies of Major Arcana Temperance in the upright position. The Temperance card is all about balance. It's very healing energy. You do have a couple cards here indicating some healing going on. And this is in your environment. It could be someone in your environment brings some peace of mind to you, or it could be someone in your environment is a great blend, because the Temperance energy is also a card that represents blending things really well together. And it could be a nice blend of people. It could be someone in your environment, maybe, say for example, they throw a party or have a gathering, and they could invite you and your partner in order to kind of bring the healing and bring you guys back together. It could be that situation. Or it could just be someone in your environment that you find is very healing and very helpful in dealing with this situation. And your hopes and fears position, you have the King of Swords now in the upright position. This is still air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But remember, swords govern communication. So it's not necessarily an air sign. It could just be you're hoping for clear-cut communication. This is what the King of Swords is all about. In the upright position, this person tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Leaves emotion out of it, just deals with logic, which is something that Virgo can appreciate. Virgo likes to speak from a standpoint of logic, even when dealing with emotional situations. Let's leave the emotions out of it, and let's just get this matter settled once and for all. And the last card you have up that concludes the read and concludes the month is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. The Seven of Cups is all about brand new opportunities, options up the yin yang. You got a lot of options at the end of the month. So say, for example, you were dating somebody and things, it didn't work out at the beginning of the month. Fear not, Virgo, because you're going to have a lot of options and opportunities come the end of the month to meet somebody new. For others of you, this could be representing if you're, say you're putting out your resume out there, maybe there's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities for career and work positions, that kind of thing. And again, if you're on dating sites, this could be, there's a lot of people, wanting your attention at the end of the month. So with the Seven of Cups, though, the only warning there, so to speak, is that it's very confusing energy, very Neptunian energy. So you have to go through all of the options and opportunities with a fine-tooth comb, because some of them are not realistic and they're not really, suited for us. So you really have to take a good look. But Virgo, I trust you guys. You always examine things up and down before you make decisions, and I respect that about you. I like that about you guys. So that could be what you're trying to decide on too. Maybe it's one of these options. So that is your reading, Virgo. I hope this helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.